Joining us tonight on Fox 10 News at 9, I'm Lenise Lagan.
And I'm Andrew Perez, in for Bob Grip.
I had to get my medicine that keeps me alive. Is that good enough? Get out of my face.
There you have it. That was repeat offender Ted Snow on his way out of Metro Jail back in March. Snow, who's been arrested and released dozens of times, is a prime example of the revolving door at Metro Jail.
Snow has been booked dozens of times on similar charges, but somehow he manages to get out of jail hours after being locked up. Well, today, it all caught up with him.
Yeah, it happened in a federal courtroom in downtown Mobile. Snow received a mandatory federal prison sentence. It's a case Fox 10 News uncovered that got some big results.
It seems Ted Snow will now be taking his talents to prison. A federal court judge sentencing him today to almost 16 years. No parole, no release.
We will appeal the sentence and contest whether or not she correctly counted those offenses.
It's a lot more than his attorney expected. William Scully says Snow's burglary rap sheet is long, but it's not a violent one.
Reality set in a little bit later, and I said, hey, you know, he was in my house all the time, you know.
His victims, though, think differently. Federal authorities arrested Snow for being a felon in possession of firearms back in April. Police believe he stole guns and ammunition during 2 of his burglaries, and they were tired of seeing people like Snow so familiar with the system.
He can get out of jail with a 5-minute phone call, where if you or I, who've never been arrested before, were arrested, it would take us hours.
I had to get my medicine that keeps me alive. Is that good enough? Get out of my face.
That's exactly what happened in March, when our cameras caught Ted Snow bonding out of jail on an older receiving stolen property charge in hours. The thing is, he had just been arrested 2 days earlier for burglary. His records show he'd served less than half of his prison sentences or post bonds regularly. Our investigation caught the attention of Mobile County District Attorney Ashley Rich.
Y'all, of course, have covered this subject a lot over the last couple of weeks, and I think that's made a tremendous difference.
The feds got involved after learning about the guns he stole. Snow's attorney says his client suffers from drug addiction, and what Snow needs more than prison, he says, is treatment.
Now the judge says he's going to be getting both. Snow's brother, by the way, was also in court as well, and he said that drugs have just ruined his brother's life. Snow is able to get 50 days off his sentence every year for good behavior.